Trust and understanding are the foundation of a relationship, yet occasionally, you may feel that something isn't quite right. You're not alone if you've observed a change in your partner's behavior and you're concerned that he might be getting feelings for someone else. We're going to look at 5 subtle indicators today that can mean his heart is starting to wander. Now let's get started. Clue number 1. Increased secrecy. Let us first discuss concealment. Has he started to guard his computer, phone, and social media accounts more? It's important to take note if he used to leave his phone lying around, but now always has it with him, or if all of a sudden he has passwords on everything. Imagine this. He used to be transparent about who he texted, but these days he rapidly deletes messages as soon as you enter the room. This new degree of concealment could mean he has something or someone hidden from you. Clue number 2. Emotional withdrawal. Let's now examine his emotional openness. It could be a warning sign if he starts to be more aloof or less inclined to talk to you about his feelings. Consider this. In a happy relationship, couples confide in one another and talk about their everyday highs and lows. Imagine if instead of telling you everything about his day, he now hardly ever discusses his feelings or his activities. This emotional retreat could indicate that he is focusing his emotional energies in other directions. Clue number 3. Unexplained absences. Absences without explanation are another subtle indicator. Has he been going out with strangers for drinks, working late, or taking more business trips than normal? It could be assumed that he is making time for someone else based on these abrupt adjustments in his schedule without any justification. Imagine him often having hazy plans that don't quite add up, leading you to wonder what his true whereabouts are. Clue number 4. New interests and changes in appearance. Although people grow and change over time, abrupt, significant changes in appearance or interest can be a sign. Has he taken up new interests or changed his appearance without any apparent reason? It might be an attempt to impress someone new if, for instance, he starts wearing cologne when he has never done so before, or becomes suddenly passionate about a new sport. These adjustments may be significant indicators, particularly if they deviate from the norm. Clue number 5. Decreased intimacy. Let's finally discuss intimacy. It's important to pay attention if there has been a noticeable decline in your intimacy, both physically and emotionally. A love relationship requires intimacy, and a sudden lack of it could mean that he is getting attracted to someone else. Let's say that he used to initiate kisses and embraces, but that he now appears uninterested or even avoids them. This decline in closeness might be a silent but telling sign. Remember that these hints don't always indicate that he's starting to feel something for someone else before you jump to conclusions. Individuals go through stages and respond differently to stress, but if you see multiple of these indicators and they don't go away, it could be time for an open discussion. That's it. 5 inconspicuous signs that he might be starting to feel something for someone else. In your relationship, have you observed any of these behaviors? Let's encourage one another in resolving these challenging circumstances by exchanging ideas and personal experiences in the comment section below. Always remember to talk honestly with your spouse and to follow your intuition. Subscribe this channel for further guidance and thoughts around relationships and personal development. Remember that you should have openness and truthfulness in your connection. You can succeed if you keep your heart open and your intellect clear.